I guess I... Hi, I'm Phil, and welcome to Pretty Good Cooking Food Review. Today on the show, I'm drinking a free Bud Light courtesy of the neighbors. Thanks, neighbors. This one's for you. It hurts. I'm old, I can't do that anymore. Not without consequences. Okay, now that that's out of the way, product reviews. Not everyone's favorite type of PGC video. However, this one will be of particular interest to many of you who may have been allured by the mysterium and general popularity of air fryers. Yes, air fryers, I believe, are rebranded convection ovens, which means that they use fancy technology or perhaps magic to circulate heat in a small device. So we're gonna test it out. We received this gratis from a company called New Air, which is the manufacturer. It was made for Magic Chef. So if you are willing to suspend disbelief, you could even imagine there I am, a magic chef with a mustache and bow tie and chef hat. Or perhaps it's a very large mushroom behind my head. In all honesty and candor, I would probably have never purchased this because of the amount of information that I read online where some people really liked it, other people really didn't. It's kind of a large appliance. Limited space in the kitchen, I know how to cook, and I generally think these things are marketed towards people who don't know how to cook or who eat a lot of frozen food, which I don't really. But I'm reserving my judgment. As per usual, this will be an honest, candid, and irreverent review. The manufacturer may or may not like it, but at least you'll know whether I personally would buy one or not. And spoiler alert, I wouldn't, because now I have one for free. I'm just kidding. All right, it's an unboxing. Isn't that what everyone likes to see on YouTube? I don't know if I've ever watched an unboxing video in my life. It smells weird. Okay, so first impression. This thing's massive. I could cook my dog in this. All right, nice space age look. And I opened the box already so I could read the instructions. And there's also a recipe book. This is an air fryer that works on hot air. Do not fill the pan with cooking oil. All right, so we got our basket. Okay, I'm impressed with the size of the cooking area. You found the button. Okay, I'm gonna wash that. It has a coating. That's probably good. Supposed to wash this thing out as well. I believe this is called the pan. Here's a little food hack for you. You can use the same paper towel that you're wiping this out to wipe down the rest of the device. I'm not gonna with the outside. I don't give a shit about that. Okay, there's our basket, locked and loaded, and it slides back in very smoothly. Okay, that's engaged. It's disengaged. All right, so here's the device, and our plan is just let's throw some food in there and see what happens. We're gonna start with chicken wings, which is my personal fryer measuring bar. I really like chicken wings, particularly fried ones. We've done chicken wings so many times on the show. We've somehow have found yet another way to work it in. Okay, so here I have the Amish chicken wings. And I'm gonna go for simplicity in that I'm just gonna kind of lightly season these and just throw them in there. Probably cut them into drumettes.
How do they smell?
Not rotten, which is good. We've had issues with that before. So as I understand it, the way that convection cooking works is you're circulating air very rapidly around the food, and as such, you want some dedicated space between your food in order for it to crisp properly. So we'll see how many we can get in here. Okay, so I'm as simple as possible, right? I'm gonna salt and pepper these. these, and then I'm gonna spray them with cooking spray. That's the shtick with this, is you're supposed to just hit it with cooking spray, and the magical technology somehow converts that cooking spray into a deep fryer-like experience, and I just don't know. That was pepper. That's for flavor. We're gonna put them in here, being careful not to crowd. Actually, maybe we'll just crowd it and say screw it. Because my overall impression is that this thing cooks the top of whatever you're doing faster than anything else, which would kind of make sense. So I'll just flip them around and it'll be fine. Let's spray that stinky ass chicken. Okay, and now hi-ho and away it goes. Oh! Okay, it beeped at me. We're gonna power it on. The book said 360 for 20 minutes, but I'm not convinced. So what if we'll up it to 400 and we'll go for 20 minutes. Actually, we'll start with 10. And then I'll come and flip it around and we'll go longer. Make a cool sound. All right, it's been 10 minutes, so we're halfway through our cook. Wow, look at that, they're very chickeny. These look very much like chicken wings look like when you put them in the oven. But they're starting to crisp up a little bit. Maybe there's hope still. So, from what I have read with chicken wings in particular, is that if you just keep cooking them, they just get crispier and crispier, which I suppose makes sense. So I'm gonna do another 12 minutes. Same temperature, 400 degrees. Go! We'll see. I'm very skeptical, but I am somewhat reassured by what I just saw. It looked okay. Be back in 12 minutes. The grand reveal. Those look fried. That looks like fairly legitimate. Probably more comparable to the oven fried wings, but that's what we expected. I bet you these would be even crispier if we let them go longer, but honestly those look fried enough, so to speak. That's kind of neat, isn't it? Perhaps we will, well not perhaps, we are going to prepare some very quick buffalo sauce. This time we're using Texas Pete, this is what I got. You want to learn how to make it better? I've got a whole video dedicated to it. Click here. Okay, it's done. So some of these we will reserve for taste testing on their own. And the rest we will pop in here into our sauce. Some grease, but should be pretty easy to clean. Sauce these. Those saucy boys, they look great. I tell you, so far so good. And if this is legitimately healthier, which I'm not sure I totally believe, then all the better, right? Maybe this just minimizes the damage you're doing. Okay, let's try her out. Here's a one naked wing. Looks good. It legit tastes fried. I'm impressed, like, it's closer to a deep fried wing than an oven wing. I like these better than the Instant Pot wings. This is way better. This is way, like the skin texturally is much closer to fried. You can see like at the end of the bones, there's some char there. That's typically a sign when you're deep frying that the wings are done. It actually tastes like cleaner. Like it's less oily than a deep fried wing, which is interesting, but it's like less oily in a good way. I'm actually really impressed with this. Like this alone might make it worth spending whatever this costs, which I think might be too much, but I don't know. But hey, isn't this a good time to tell you that with our very custom discount code, you can get a discount on this device. Just use the promo code pretty good at checkout. We do not benefit in any way from you buying from the company. So only you benefit. That's how the show works, I think. This is a transfer of benefits. Let's try a saucy wing. I think we'll go with another flapper. This one's less crispy, and it's clearly because I put sauce on it. I gotta say, that's good. It's good, but it's missing that, maybe it is missing that oilness. The naked wing was much more enjoyable than the sauce wing. Maybe the sauce sucks. I'm totally being petty, like this is actually really delicious, but you know, I have a strong passion for chicken wings.
That's good, very crispy.
Final thoughts on that particular food item is it's good. I don't know if it's worth like spending money to obtain that experience, but like, yeah, that's good. I will probably use it again for that. Next up is French fries. Oh boy, I'm feeling it's time for another food in this air fryer. Next up, we're trying frozen French fries. These are smart classics. The owner's manual said the max load of French fries it can take 24 ounces. This bag is 32 ounces, and therefore, I just want to see what the limit will be. I think we're gonna have to move them around. It almost feels stupid to just have like that scrawny little left, but I don't want to void the warranty. All right, this is unnecessary, but I'm gonna hit it with the spray. And the reason it's unnecessary is that most frozen French fries are already hit with a coating in order to make them more pleasurable. Okay, there is in fact a French fry button on this. Should we use it? I don't know. I don't think so. French fry. So that's 400 for 18 minutes. I think they're gonna have to go longer. That's my impression, is they're gonna have to go longer. There's more French fries in there. It's probably 25 ounces. I probably did exceed the maximum load, but we're gonna come back. I'm gonna season them at some point. I think that's a good idea, and we'll see. So far, this thing's looking pretty good, guys. Might live up to the hype. Get on the hype train, Kevin. Choo choo. Be the conductor of the hype train.
Give me a conductor's hat. This train ain't stopping.
That's kind of, I mean, certainly that is crispy inside. That's borderline burnt on some of these guys. That's good. Maybe a little overdone. I say, yeah. I mean, that's better than oven baked. Let's toss them with some salt. I meant to like flip these around and shit, but I never got around to it. There's too many fries for the bowl. That's really good. Again, texturally, crisp outside, soft inside, but it's missing that fried oiliness. But I like it. It is good. Final conclusions. This made food that tastes good, and actually made food that tastes like nothing I've ever had before. It's kind of like in this twilight zone of like healthy fried food. And if you believe that like truly it is healthier because it's using less fat or whatever, maybe that's what it is. Would I recommend buying this? If you really like fried food and you believe that this is a healthier alternative, sure, I think it's worth it. Ultimately though, I don't know. Time will tell, I guess.
How much would you spend on one and feel like it was worth the money?
I think I'm too cheap. I don't think I would buy it. But again, if you don't have strong cooking skills, maybe it's a good investment. If given the choice between buying a dedicated deep fryer and one of these, maybe consider this. It might work out for you better in the long run anyways. At any rate, very thankful to the company for sending us this. I probably will use it. I still think that like we're in the realm of like, it's kind of an expensive gadget. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. I want to say that I give this maybe like a 6 out of 10. It does what it says it does. Like, is it good? Yeah, but you're still eating fried food. In terms of like what they're selling, this is it. This is a great air fryer. I'm just not totally sold on the concept. And that's really all I have to say about that. If you want to buy one, you can. I was not disappointed. This did not disappoint me. Maybe that's a better endorsement. So, on that note, toodaloo.
Bye.